fundamentally, why is it, do you think, that encouraging the heart does result in better outcomes, higher productivity and innovation and those sorts of things?
Well, it really gets down to behaviors. When one behaves in a particular way towards someone else, it it has an impact, can have a positive or negative impact. And so when we recognize the performance of other people, just give you one example from our data, less than 1% say the organization values their work, when leaders almost or rarely praise people for a job well done. In contrast, when 85%, according to our data, say the organization values their work, when their leader, their direct leader, very frequently and almost always praises people for a job well done. So you can see in that data that praising other people has an impact
Mhm.
on other people. Similarly, 1% of people say that their work group has a strong sense of teamwork when leaders almost never or rarely publicly recognize people who exemplify the commitment to shared values. Whereas, again, 95%, 85% say they feel like their team has a sense of teamwork when their leader exemplifies a commitment to their shared values. And so, demonstrating as a leader that you share the values of an organization in your behavior to other people has an impact on them. It makes them more committed. So when leaders behave in certain ways that have a positive impact, we want to encourage that behavior. We want them to do more of that. So I could go through lots of data, Tom, from our 360 assessment, but the pattern is always the same. When you rarely or never do a particular behavior associated with encouraging the heart, such as recognize individuals publicly, tell a story about the things that they've done in an organization to contribute to the organization, people are more engaged. People are
Yeah.
more engaged when they see those behaviors and feel those behaviors from their leader. So why it's important? It's important because it increases performance and it increases engagement in an organization. But I think it's really more than that. At a human level, I mean, imagine going to any kind of performance, an athletic performance, a theatrical performance, watching your kids perform in a play at school, watching somebody at the Olympics. If everybody sat on their hands and did nothing, had no reaction to what was going on, how do you think the athletes would feel? How do you think the kids on stage would feel? How do you think your employees feel when no one has any reaction to exemplary performance?
Yeah. Right.
It's
Dis-
disengaging. It's
disheartening.
disheartening. So you want to let them know you appreciate their work because it makes them more enthusiastic. It makes them more committed to the organization. It fuels higher levels of performance.
Yeah.